Good afternoon from the Hilton Sandestin Beach Golf Resort and Spa in Destin, Florida. My name is Val.
I'm Uriah,
and we are the H team. And today is Thursday, June 2nd, 2011, and it's another beautiful day here in Destin, Florida. And we're taking it in on the 4th floor of our spa tower, specifically in room 449, which is one of our ambassador suites. And really what sets this room apart from many of our other spacious guest accommodations is the fact that, as you can see, it's got a beautiful view given that it's a corner unit. You'll see pictures of the porthole that really people love because
it makes this room pretty unique.
It does. It makes it really unique. It's kind of a cruise ship feel, if you will. You can sit there at the banquette, take in that Gulf view that we, of course, can never get tired of seeing. And another really distinctive feature, which of course you can see, is we have a separate living area from that of the bedroom, an entirely private bathroom area, again with a private jacuzzi tub in there, as well as a separate shower. And then we also have a separate kitchenette area with a mini fridge, a microwave, a sink, all of your essentials, as well as a desk. So again, it's kind of more of a split floor plan, if you will, more spacious than our standard guest rooms, and this view is just, it can't be beat. But Uriah, what other things really make the Ambassador Suite so unique?
You kind of covered a couple of them. Right when you walk in this room, as you pretty much see what we're seeing right here. The door is actually just right behind the camera, so this is pretty much the view you get right when you walk in the room. You've got the neat porthole window there. You've got the sitting areas, the entertainment area. Behind the camera, or right to the right when you walk in the door, is the kitchenette area. Your coffee maker, your sink. You've got a small refrigerator there. And then you've got your sliding doors. Neat part about this room is there's actually sliding doors here in the living room, and then there's also sliding doors in the bedroom. So,
which means that the entire balcony really extends from the restroom up from the bedroom, all the way to the living area, which is really, really nice.
It is. It's a very big a balcony out here, and we're looking west right now. But when you walk out of the balcony, you can actually walk around just to right behind where Val and I are, and you can actually have the balcony goes around to the south face of the hotel, looks out over the Gulf, and you're parallel with the beach. You can get your sunrise and your sunset views. So that's a neat feature of this room that everybody loves. So then you walk into the bedroom area. You've got another entertainment center. You've got a big, neat Chase lounger there.
Beautiful lounger.
Yeah, and then a really oversized bathroom. You've got your jacuzzi tub, a dual vanity area, a separate shower. It's just a really big space to do everything that you'd like to do, as well as the jacuzzi. It's kind of neat. It's got this false window, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, this false window that opens up into the bedroom. So when you're sitting in that jacuzzi and you still want to capture this Florida sun and beaches and everything, you can open up these big, shutters. Is really the best way to put it. These big shutters, and it opens up into the bedroom, and then you can
oversee the balcony,
soak up all that sun and the beach and everything still too. So it's a really great amenity.
Good. Sorry to interrupt you. What really, as you talked about that, I think something that's really important to highlight too is that this room is one of the many rooms that were completely renovated after a $6.5 million hotel-wide renovation project. And what that includes is that every Ambassador Suite in the hotel is different. And what I mean by that is the color palette, the theme, the furnishing, the decor is different. So really, if you wanted to stay in all these different Ambassador Suites, you'd always have a different experience, even though the floor plan is the same. So the furnishings that they're seeing as we're speaking and they're looking at these pictures,
they will vary.
No two rooms are the same, and they will vary. So that's just a nice addition.
I guess it's also good to point out there are actually only 7 of them. We're in the spa tower, only 7 floors, and there's only 1 per floor in the same position on each corner. So
yes. 7 of them to choose from, and they are 49 units, also known as Ambassador Suites. So if you were requesting this particular room, what would they have to do?
Yeah, exactly. You would call, well, first of all, 850-267-9500. You would talk to our reservations agents and ask for an Ambassador Suite. This particular one is 449. But
on the 4th floor.
Yes, any of them that end in 49 would be an Ambassador Suite. So.
And really, Ambassador Suites, if you're traveling with a family, of course, this is great. Lots of space for the kids, lots of space for mom and dad.
Separate areas.
Lots of privacy, which is important. Also, if you're a business travelers love this room as well. It's spacious. You can really differentiate between your working area and your sleeping area.
As well as if you decide to entertain a little bit.
Exactly.
It's a good option to
That's
have.
a great point. If you're traveling with more than one person, or if you're doing a little bit of networking after the
Yeah.
conference. And additionally, honeymooners love this. It does have a romantic
Absolutely.
feel.
Yeah.
Again, you've got that intimate bedroom area, an intimate jacuzzi tub overlooking the view. I mean, it just doesn't get any better. It's a great suite for that as well. So really, if you're interested in that, this is what it is. We wanted to make sure that we shared that with you. And if you're joining us for the summer, definitely ask about our ambassador suites, but also don't forget about our packages that are now available at HiltonSandestinBeach.com. We have great packages available. Memorial Day weekend was just unbelievable.
Super cool. If you weren't here, it was a lot of fun.
You were here, weren't you?
I was here. Got to take part in seeing what happened down on the beach. It's really neat to see how busy this hotel gets on
and all
those
the
weekends.
families having fun,
and how much fun everybody has. Our recreation and kids program department, they had water slides out on the beach. They had activities in the courtyard all day, every day. It was just really really neat. So.
And we heard on Facebook from one of our Facebook fans sharing that this was her 10th Memorial Day weekend with us at the Hilton Sandestin Beach. And it's been really nice, through this whole year of doing Beachside Reports with the H team, learning about how many of you make these summer holidays really a tradition with us, which has been really fun. And we still have a lot of summer holidays left. 4th of July, of course, looming in the horizon.
And it'll be the 1-year anniversary.
It will be the 1-year anniversary of the H team.
Yeah.
July 2nd will be. And then, of course, we have Labor Day and all those days in between. Great packages available as well. Summer to Remember package, 4th of July package, Labor Day package. And most importantly, for all of those looking for value rates and value dates, August is a great time of summer to come.
Yeah, I'll definitely say this. Our local area usually starts school earlier in August. And I'm sure a lot of areas are like that. But if you're not starting school in August, come on down.
And if your kids are, come on down too and get away from the kids for a little
Sure.
while.
It's a great time if you still want to enjoy summer and you don't want necessarily all of the action.
The hustle and bustle.
Yeah, it's not as busy of a time. So as far as all the kids in the hotel.
Yeah, but again, we still have great packages available that offer some of those great amenities, the beach setups. The breakfast and all the things that you, of course, want out of your summer stay.
Yeah. It's a staple.
Yeah, and in summer, in Florida, I should say, summer doesn't end in August.
No, not at all.
Summer probably doesn't end till like November, because we're very blessed here as far as weather and, of course, our surroundings, which are just stellar. So make sure you check all of those out at HiltonSandestinBeach.com. Additionally, as Uriah mentioned, 850-267-9500 to speak to our delightful reservationists. They know this hotel inside out, and they will answer any of your questions. If you have questions pertaining to what we covered today, can they email us?
Yeah, you can definitely email us. It's hteam@HiltonSandestinBeach.com. You can also find us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
YouTube, of course, that's where you guys all tune in, and we so appreciate you tuning in every week. We will be back next week with another Beachside Report, and we'll see what we cover then, but we certainly welcome your suggestions. There's a lot to cover at the Hilton Sandestin Beach, lots of new and exciting things going on, and lots of things that we want to share after this incredible renovation. So we thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.